Hey folks, this is Sarah, and I'm shooting at 5 things, because, well, I've let my environment get to a bit of a state, and so I have a bit of a backlog of things that are empty. If you're not familiar, 5 things is like an empty series, but instead of being like a huge pile of stuff and being like, look at all this stuff I finished, like I definitely finished a lot of stuff. But instead of being like, oh hey, look at all the things I finished, and it means that I can tell you a little bit more about each individual product without taking so much time because I don't shut up. So I think I'm going to start. This is a product that I haven't finished. This is number 4 High Performance Hair Care. And this is their non-aerosol hairspray. Now, this is really good. I will say, personally, I really like it to just spray on my hands and then use to just sort of tame flyaways. This tiny little bottle is almost empty because I've used it twice. I'm sorry, almost full because I've used it twice. Because it has this smell. It smells like old lady perfume. Like, it's just really heavily perfumed, and it keeps, like, it immediately explodes my allergies. Now, I'm not fond of this scent. If you are, I can tell you that it lingers and stays on your hair. It still kind of smelled like it when I washed out on the second day. So if you're into it, yeah, it was really good. It wasn't too crunchy. All in all, it was a really good product. I wouldn't spray it directly on your hair, though. It's not a good sprayer either. It's really a shame because I've tried a couple of products from number 7. Actually, it's the same smell thereabouts that their clarifying shampoo has. Except it doesn't go away, and it's stronger. Anyway, yeah, I would have gotten this from Birchbox. I'm sure they're available around, and you know, it's just simple white packaging. So, also my nails are atrocious. I don't know how to do them today. I also have this Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream, and I think this is from Fresh. Yeah, it's from Fresh Beauty. It was just a little sample size. I used this along with the serum. Actually, let me grab the serum. Let's talk about that now, rather than the other thing I was thinking about. So I used the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Serum. I had them both, so I used them together. This serum is really good. This moisturizer is really good. And these don't smell like an atrocious kind of rose. They smell like rose water. Like they're very, like, it's very Turkish Delight. It's really weird. It's not like a heavy rose scent because I hate rose scent and I can't have like perfumed face products. It'll just make me break out. But yeah, I've tried a couple of things from the brand, including that rose face mask, which really didn't seem to do anything, in my opinion, for my skin. Maybe if you were really dry skinned, it would do something. But, you know, to each their own. But yeah, the moisturizer and the serum, oh god, first coffee day, together, like, they were really good. I was really pleased with the results. It was really intensely moisturizing. And it was really great because I had a very, it was so weird. We had such high humidity this summer that my skin went really dry for a while, even though I was trying to keep up with drinking lots of water, but skin does that. I don't know. Things happen. Then I have, this is the Charity Pot Hand Cream from Lush. I don't don't know what it is. I avoid Lush like the plague because I can't be trusted in there. Because I will, absolutely will, have to buy something. And it, you know, there are a few things that I really do like from them, and I love this. It just kind of smells like chocolate. It actually is a really, really great hand and body cream. They make this in a larger pot. I don't know. I always buy the small pot because, I don't know, I remember they used to only do it in the small pot, so I only get it in this, I don't know. And this one is for Save the Rain, because it is actually for a charity. And of course, it has the bonus of being the black pot, which means that I can save this, and this counts for the turn-ins, apparently. Do make sure you wash them properly. I have to wash you out. You smell so good. Anyway, you know, it's not a great lotion. It's not a terrible lotion. This scent sticks around for a nice long while. I mean, I like this size because it's like $5. And I'm willing to pay that much every once in a while because I love this smell. I've also had I think their Dream Cream, which was a little bit better. I don't know, their lotions are pretty good. I find they have a bit of a slip, and I do wish that they absorbed a little bit faster. And I also think it's really hard because their products aren't, like, they are handmade, but I think that they like to say that they're a lot more organic and everything. Like, they make it seem like they're more organic and everything than they actually are. Not to say that they don't use high-quality ingredients and food-grade ingredients when they can. Obviously, there are some times that you can't. And they don't seem to use artificial preservatives. I mean, it's really good marketing. It had tricked me for ages. I don't know. Again, not that I don't like it, not that I don't like the company. I don't like the amount of pressure that the company puts on their sales staff. It's quite intense, and it can be really uncomfortable. I think they do lose a lot of customers because, like, some people, like my mom, can only be in there for like 2 minutes at a time because she has such, you know, huge allergies. So it's a problem. And so, like, having somebody like stop her and not just help her get the one thing that she needs so she can get out, like, to have to try and show her something, like, that is, like, she goes in, she buys products for other people. Like, she can't usually demo stuff because she has really bad allergies and she has bad eczema. So, I mean, I'm always a big believer in it's good to have somebody trying to sell you something, but it's even better when you have staff that can just accept, like, nope, I'm good. I do not need help. Anyway, and the final thing is this Phytokeratine Extreme Cream. This is from... Where is this from Phytokeratine? I think it's from Phyto. Anyway. Yeah, it's from Phyto. Yeah. There's a tiny label there. Anyway, glass bottle. This was a deluxe sample. Again, I want to say this is from a Birchbox. It's sort of a cream kind of a formula, and it's meant to be like a hair protectant, treatment, leave-in thing. Couple of things to note. I really like the pump. It's a really easy pump, and it's also very, like, ergonomic. I don't know if it will even draw anything out, but even when it has product in here, which I have really, really made sure to get everything that I could, it only expels, like, tiny little bits, so you don't waste any. That said, because I would put it on... You still filming? Good. I would put it on all of the sort of the blonder sections, especially at the root, just the tips. and it's really really good. It's very moisturizing. And I really, really like it. My hair really, really liked it. And I like the fact that even if I put it on dry, it wouldn't be like too sticky. But if you get it and you find that it does wind up being like a little bit sticky for some reason when you've applied it, then you can always just wet your hairbrush. And this is one of those products that actually takes to that really well, and then just like brush it through. This was a really great product. Like, I can't say anything bad about it. Like, it was nourishing without being greasy. Like, it didn't weigh my hair down. Like, and to be fair, like, I have fairly dry, extremely quite fine hair that gets frizzy ends, and for me this was like the ideal product. Really, 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 really love this, and it's expensive, so I'm never gonna own it again. Because I also think the full-size bottle was not much more than this. Although that said, it took me a really long time to get through this. But the other thing is I have a lot of leave-in products like this, and I liked the smell of this. I liked how this made my hair feel. I liked that it was really easy to clean off my hands. Like, it wasn't a pain. Like, there was nothing awful about this. The only thing is, I do wish that they sold this size in general, because it's it's an expensive product. Like, it comes, like, even the sample comes in like a really heavy glass bottle. I haven't checked on the price in a while. I think it's about $40 for the full size. But it's really, really good, and if you have a chance, they sell it through Sephora.com, so I think they might have it in store, and I really recommend giving it a shot. Because especially when I had first gotten the blonde put back in, this was a lifesaver, because even though my hair was in good condition, but it still felt like a little bit dry, and I wanted to make sure to protect it and use something that would penetrate and, like, really get in there and do the business. And this was really great, and I especially really liked this as a recovery if I'd done a heat style, because my hair is so fine even with the blonde in it, and that damage does help the curling process, because I do really love to curl my hair sometimes. I have to put it kind of on the highest setting to get it to hold. Not when I'm using my straightener. When I'm using, I have it's a Conair curling wand, a curling iron. It's old school. It doesn't even have like temperatures. It just has like settings, and it goes up to 25, and so I just put it on 25 because 25 works. Yeah. Anyway, you know what? Yeah, that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.